Hello guys. This is a demo uh, about a native Salesforce application which can provide bulk CRUD permissions and also bulk FLS. So last year I published a Chrome extension AC CRUD, but some of the concerns that were raised was about the security of the Chrome extensions, and that's the reason I have developed a native application now. And also enhanced the EC CRUD to provide FLS field level permissions also. So first we have to get into this alt tab, and then I search for EC CRUD, and as you can see here, once I click on this particular EC CRUD tab, it brings me this screen. So there are multiple things to notice here. First is all the objects in the org are displayed here, and also as we can see, there is an feature for providing the object permissions. There is also the feature for providing the field level permissions. And also there is a search box here. So because there might be so many so many objects in my org actually. So and that's the reason there is a FLS, there is a search option added here. So now for this demo, let me search for my custom object which I created. So I type demo here, and as you can see, the search results are refreshed here based on this keyword. And then there are two options: object permissions and field permissions. So first I click this object permissions. It opens me this screen, and as you can see, it shows all the profiles, all the permission sets in my org along with the existing permissions. If there are any permissions, then it will display those existing permissions, and also it provides the options for updating the new permissions as well. So there are two ways by which I can provide the permission. I can click on this checkbox manually, or I can start typing in this search. So as you can see here, I have like 10 profiles starting with custom profile keyword. I have like another 10 profiles starting with the demo keyword, and then there are some profiles with service agent. So let's say that for all the custom profiles, all the profiles starting with the keyword custom profile, I want to provide create, read, edit, delete access. So now I can just start typing in this text box custom, and now let me type custom profile. So now as you can see, the table is filtered based on this keyword, and now I can use the select all option for selecting all these profiles. So I say create, edit, read, edit, and delete. And then now I go to this demo profile. But for demo profiles, let's say I want to provide only the read access. So I select this read. And now let's say for all the service agents, I want to provide create, read, and edit. But I will not provide delete option here. And also if I want, I can just go to my permission set. And let's say for permission set, I want to give only the read access. So now after completing this profile assignment, I can click on this review changes button, and it brings me to the screen where I can review all the changes before saving to the database. And once I am done, I can just click on this save button. And one more thing to notice here, there is an export option here. So if you want to take a snapshot of all the changes, I can just click this button, and this is going to export these permissions in a CSV format. And also as you can see in the next, when I hit the save button, all these permissions are going to be saved in the database. And now the next time when I hit this button, we can see that all these permissions are filled out. So I will quickly give one demo about the error handling scenario. So let's say that now I remove this create permissions. Okay, and now let's say I try to give the view all permission. So now when I click on the save button, oh sorry, let me remove the edit. Okay, now as you can see here, it says right permission create depends on the read permission, read all, the view all also depends on the read permission. So now again I click this, and now I hit the save button, and you can see that it's getting saved successfully. So two things, multiple things here, right? So first I can search based on the object, then I go to these object permissions, and if you want to make some changes to the profile assignment, I can search based on the profile or the permission set, and then I also have the option to export these permissions in CSV format. So with this, I will close the object permissions. Now let me move to the field level permissions. So let me clear this search, and now let me go to this account object. Let me go to the field permissions, and as you can see here, all these are the custom fields, or the custom and standard fields in the account object. So now let's say I have so many fields with test actually. So there is a quick find here. Let me type test, and all these results are filtered out based on this keyword. Now let me go to any of the field here, and the same way for all the custom profiles. I want to give the read permission as well as the edit permission. And then for all the demo profiles, let's say I want to give only the read permissions. So now again I can review the changes, and once I'm comfortable with the changes, just click on this save button. This is going to create the field level permissions for all the fields that we have selected. And again we have the option to export this into a CSV file. So I can go to any object, say, and then I can export the field level permissions for a specific field. So let's say I go to this object and I click on this field, and I can export these field permissions for a backup as well. So and the whatever permissions that we have exported, we can use data loader or even the bulk API tools, for doing these data updates or the bulk assignment in production environment as well. So thank you guys. I have posted the the GitHub source code URL, as well as the unmanaged package link for this application. Please test it in your sandbox, and let me know your feedbacks. Thank you. Thanks for watching.